Hi there and welcome. My name is Lone Åbrink. I'm a Danish illustrator and intuitive painter. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you a little bit of my approach to intuitive painting. The idea is to show you some of my approaches, my techniques, and also maybe the use of my colors to inspire you and to make you maybe want to do your own paintings. This painting, as you can see, I've already started. In this video, I don't want to focus too much on the beginning and the end of a painting, but rather just the process of making a painting. The first thing you need is a place with good light. So this is what I've got here. Light coming in so I can clearly see my colors. I've got my colors here. This is my palette. I usually just use magenta, yellow and blue primary colors. I use a lot of white. I tend to use a lot of white, so I know that to begin with. I've got my water. I've got a few different brushes. I've also got some tissues here just in case something goes wrong or puts paint everywhere. I want to wipe out paint. It can be quite handy to have this one. The first thing I want to do when I create my intuitive paintings is that I want to light a candle. And I just do this because I think it's nice and because it gives me a feeling of that I am creating a sacred space. Now I feel like I want to start painting. And so I'm just gonna do that. I'm just following my intuition. I just want to go into this river here with this purple that I mixed. So right now you can see I'm using different shades. I still have some of that original purple on my brush. I'm just mixing it in, but keeping sort of flow. I'm going to put a bit of green in there, see how that changes everything. Brilliant. So what tends to happen is that something just happens and you never really know. I mean, I never really know with intuitive painting what it is until you find yourself seeing it happen. And so you might be thinking, how did she get this idea? Or, like, why did she just do that? And I have no idea. Okay, so I'm just following my intuition here. Completely just following. So what will sometimes happen is that I will see the colour. The colour will come out before my inner eye, you could say, before it appears on the paper, and that makes me feel like I want to do that colour. I mean, it just really sort of happens. So that's what I want to encourage you to step into, that space where it just happens. Don't think too much about, is it right or wrong, or am I doing it the way Lorna does it, or am I even an artist? All that you can leave out the door. What can happen is that something will start to appear, like when this tree appeared, and right now I suddenly feel the urge to draw like a cat. And so I don't really have any reason to do that, apart from the reason that I just feel drawn to do a cat. Okay, now I feel drawn to do a cat that's lying down. So then I'm going to work with that and just try and change this into a cat. Now it almost looks like a sphinx, doesn't it? Looks like a sphinx, some Egyptian animal. So I have no idea where this is going. Sometimes what will happen when you are quiet, which I'm not right now because I'm talking to you, is that you will perhaps hear words, or like you get these feelings to draw something particular. These words I find to be very important because they might be words that are healing words for you and your process. They might be words that should be on the painting, or that you want to put on the painting, that wants to be on the painting basically, or they might be the name of the painting. So yeah, all I can say is be aware of any words or poems or even songs that might suddenly pop up in your head when you're doing this work. So you might want to try and use some different brushes on your painting. There are thousands of techniques and funny things you can do. It's about being in that moment with yourself, where you're just enjoying yourself. You're not thinking about the future or the past, or how good an artist you are, how good an artist you're not. You're just sort of going along with it, playing. Now I'm just working on with a red over that turquoise blue. So trying to consciously choose a colour that's the opposite or very different to the one underneath, like that. When I do this, as you can see, some of it will shine through, like the old earlier paint will shine through. And now I'm drawing, but at the same time as I'm drawing, I can be excavating basically. So if it's not too dry, this is kind of drying out now. When it's not dry yet, you will get this sort of effect where you're scooping away paint and then get the colour that's underneath. With this particular painting, I don't know really what it's about yet. The point is that I'm sure that this painting has meaning, some kind of reason to be made. Just follow my brush around here on the sheet of paper. I'm not trying to be somebody special or copy somebody's work. What I'm trying to do is to come into some kind of core that's right for me at this moment, and that will tell me something that I need to hear at this time. So from time to time I do want to put my painting away from me and just step away from the painting for a minute. It's also nice to go for a little walk, or even continue the next day, just to get it on a bit of a distance. That's a very good idea, because then it will reveal to you how the colours are working together. So this is where the journey led us today. I hope you had a great time. Stay in touch, join my newsletter, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!